بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
44 years ago, October the 5th, 1965, Islam was presented to me. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't studying about it. It wasn't like I was reflecting and waiting for some epiphany to take place. No, I was in the street. That's why I know people of the street, because I was in the street when Islam found me. I was in the street. Therefore, when I meet brothers and sisters in the street, I feel just as home as they are. If you never came tonight, if you never talked to a Muslim, you never read the Quran, you never heard the name Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, you didn't know anything about Islam before you came here, maybe you could die and make an excuse on the day of judgment. But after you came here tonight, you ain't making no excuses. This is my challenge, that whosoever you are, male or female, black or white, or from whatever place you come from, or you are a graduate of a university, or you still in high school, or you a person working in a factory, or you a person working as an engineer, whoever you are. I say, pick up the newspaper and read it differently. See what the headlines are. See what the issues are. See what the main subjects are. See what the concerns are. When you watch the news, when they talk about the weather, when they talk about food, when they talk about the economy, when they talk about crime, corruption, this and that. Those are not just words. Those are issues. Outside the spectrum of where light goes, there is no days. There is nothing we call time. There's no life, there's no death. So who put things outside of the spectrum of light? If what we call time only relates to us, who put those things there? Someone. Because those things are there moving. Those things are there not colliding. Those things are in symmetry. Those things are in orchestration. Those things are designed. Those things are chemically formed. Those things are mathematically equated. Those things can be measured. Those things can be quantified. They can be studied. They can be documented according to a law, according to a science. If there's a law, if there's a science, if there's measurement, there had to be someone that put it there.
I did have a question regarding something you said. You said, and I don't know if I heard you right, but I thought you said that God translated himself into a human person, and then he died on the cross.
Right.
So if you believe that God now came in as a human person and then died on the cross, when he remained dead, who was running the world?
Because you missed God in your life. Because you went your own way. Didn't want to be involved with God. Lots of people do. They go to hell. But why? Not to be tortured forever, but to come back to this loving Father God.
Is there maybe a passage in the Quran about peace or violence that disturbs you, Mr. Cook?
Have you the feeling that you know the only true God?
Do I need both microphones? Not only do I have the feeling, but I have the assurance that yes, I do know the only true God.
In my opinion, Allah is God, the same. There was ever a bishop in the Netherlands who has proposed to use Allah for God, but this proposal is not received. Okay, for us it is clear, Allah is God.
Crucifixion can have two meanings. In Arabic, as it has in English.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, yes. Crucifixion can mean you simply hang a person on a cross, regardless of whether he dies thereby or not. The simple hanging. And crucifixion can also mean to put a person to death by impaling him on a cross.